What is?
I told him he got some black in him, boy. He got some over.
I mean,
Project 2012, 25 come in, Agenda 47 come in, it's gonna be too much, and we can't never come back from it.
Yeah, but what are the effects, or how severe are the effects that we're going to feel from it within 4 years?
1%, 2%, something like that. What's up, Grand Rising? You know what I'm talking about? Barbershop Talk. We back. Freaking Friday.
The Department
of what?
Justice
being closed?
Closed. Project 2025 seeks to close 31 departments.
God damn.
So when these things are closed, by 4 years, hopefully the people have reorganized.
But how can you really close?
What?
This nigga know everything. This nigga know everything.
By giving the states back their individual rights. And doing away with the U.S. Constitution.
That nigga read like some people.
I act like they read and don't read.
Who act like they read and don't read? Who you talking to,
I
Ted?
don't know what you're talking about, G.
What you talking about?
I'm talking about this guy named Stacy, my homeboy.
Oh, okay. I don't know that nigga. What's up, man, though? Got the Jordan cape on.
To stand against
Supreme. Big Supreme. He gonna lay your hair down so you get back wavy.
You know what take him.
He gonna lay your hair down so you look like a real boy.
There has to be some kind of, I don't want to say reinstatement, but it's surgery across the law.
You've got your state constitution, so your states will have their individual right.
Well, I know Texas is capable of that. You know what I mean?
What's the word?
But capable at what
What's
risk?
the word, y'all?
We're capable, at the risk of being our own country.
Barbershop Talk, when you get in, hit the like button, subscribe,
we won't
get
have
on
no protection.
At the risk,
you know what I'm saying?
Sorry, motherfucker.
Right.
Tell them why, though. Tell them why.
You know what? Still got all these
Y'all are sorry because no one wants to look at the political stand on what we stand on.
Why y'all don't want to look at the political stand? What they need to be looking for?
You know what? At it, but you know, if
I'm,
we give
you know what?
Texas its
I'm
own
doing
power, its own
about
republic,
a damn Austin Community Foundation that's robbing us blind.
Okay, what else is they doing? Like, how can we find out that they robbing us blind? What's next for us to do? How can we bust the move? How can we stop this shit?
If you believe me, and you don't have to, but if you go and do your research, you will see.
Like you said,
them people are robbing us. You know what? How can somebody get $50 million and don't write on it? Don't do nothing for it. Don't get scholarships. Don't do anything. Why? You know what? Y'all need to think, dog. Y'all need to think. It is what is. You know what? My conversation's kind of messed up, but I'm going to try.
And that's all that
matters. It's not a difficult thing for the state to hire.
Is that why they're so employed in the prison system? I didn't know that.
There's a treaty signed that allows them to come over here on a visa, get a 401k, a vehicle, a house. And that's why they so staunch in they're not tripping. They'll sign your tell yourself in your major case, get away your parole. They're not tripping because they're on a whole individual development plan. So if we were to give Texas their own sovereignty, their own state.
I'll see you in October.
I think it would only
What's up with it, Emperor Barber?
You know what I'm saying? What's the word, baby?
Where's the wisdom today? We can't get organized.
Don't give up. Keep going, keep growing, and keep growing. That's all I gotta say. ICC Triple P, International Cross Country Professional Paid Pivot. I got more lines than the shit staple, more loopholes than the screen door. That's all I'm giving y'all for today. Wisdom is done.
Appreciate it, Master Barber.
He said he got more lines than a sheet of paper.
Emperor.
More loopholes than a...
More loopholes than a screen door, man. More lines than a sheet of paper. Get it right when you talk to me. ICC Triple P, International Cross Country Professional Paid Pivot.
There's no organization. He's looking at us. He paused just like that. He said, but brothers can't get organized and there's no industry. At least if we hustle for 20 years, we got a salon, we got a tire shop, we got this, we got that. He say, I've watched these brothers in Oak Cliff for 20 years kill each other. Kill each other and step over each other. Ain't nobody created an industry. So if you get the young niggas with the guns and trapping, at least at some point when they wake up and say there's so much more to life, they can come back and work. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that has to be taught. That has to be taught.
Right.
But how do you do the teaching?
So many things happen.
Somebody has to step up.
Texas.
But you look at your previous teachers though. And when I say previous teachers, I mean Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, any strong black figure that we've ever had always came down to an execution. Always came down to an assassination. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, to me, from my point of view, looking at it, it's like it makes sense why nobody wants to step up. Nigga, you got somebody's gonna kill you.
That shit started at your house.
Dr.
Yeah, true enough.
Started at your house.
True enough.
Community.
True enough.
Growing up,
You know what?
You next door.
They cowards. 90%.
If you knew next door, you go act up over there.
Dr. Amos Wilson. Dr. Amos Wilson.
Then when you go home, you get another ass.
Every year.
Don't do that no more, bro. Everybody want to be kids' friends instead of raising them. They want to be their friends. They want to be cool with them. They want to smoke weed with them. That ain't how you raise no goddamn child.
A new space.
We knew we couldn't be in the room like we are right now. Yeah. A child walked up in here, what's the first thing they gonna tell you? To get your ass up out of here and go play with them kids.
Automatic.
You gotta go.
They don't do that
Automatic.
no more, bro. That's why all these boys are punks. Cause their mama's coming with them to the hairdresser and sitting there while they getting their hair done. That's all they know. Their daddy ain't their life. They know about being in the hairdresser with their mama. They don't know about being no boy. I'm just being for real though. The world is fucked up because of us. It ain't nobody but us.
I've got a grocery store.
Just being
I've got a
real.
farm. Now at the end of that
Why you
space,
don't do that no more?
we can reconcile our affiliations.
I don't do that no more. I can't eat too much
Brothers and
bread.
sisters would love to stop shopping at these white stores if they had another viable solution.
Right.
But if we don't talk to each other,
We ain't got no stores in our
No, that's not true. That's not true. There's plenty.
we don't necessarily have
You
some.
just don't know it.
Not
Now we
not
do
like
so.
that.
We don't necessarily have it.
We got about
but it's
3 or 4.
because-
That ain't shit.
But it's because we have not.
Oh,
better than not having none.
But it's like not having none when you got 3 or
brother,
4.
if you live in Pflugerville, I'm in Dove Springs. It don't matter. We're on the same team.
Right.
We say, okay, then you up north, I'm south. We gotta do independent things. So Dr. Amos says we also need to do that same space under the thread of reconciliation to discuss debts. Right? So imagine 10,000 East Austin niggas, North Austin niggas, South Austin niggas, and women be in a space talking their debts. A brother can say, man, I got $100,000 in medical debt, or I owe $20,000 to the funeral home.
How much money you got in debt, Jay? How much money you got in debt,
Or
Jay?
this nigga be honest
How
in
much money
space,
you
say
got
I
in
owe that
debt?
nigga $1,000. No, I say, no, well, out of 10,000 people in that space, 1,000 people might stand up and say, I've got the money.
Yeah.
Gee, I ain't gonna lie.
I've got the money. Now, when that space is in, that
How
brother's
many
not
of y'all
loyal
in
to
debt?
it.
I know somebody, and don't forget when you get on here, hit the like button and subscribe button. Let me know how many of y'all in debt.
And when you do that,
All of
that
them
other
in
shit
debt.
will just fall to
In debt
to the
with
wayside.
their thinking.
Yeah.
But if we get out of this black thing, this black thing, and we do what we must do with Latinos and indigenous Native Americans, then we'll heal it all up. Because before there was ever Latino, Hispanic, Mexican, Puerto Rican, it was black. Before there was ever Indian, Native American, it was black. And we are so much more than black. So once we get together, reclaim time and reclaim power, then it'll be easy for us to do stuff together, to talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you talk to a brother too much, he look at you like an enemy. Like you in his business. You know what I'm saying?
Or some people feel like, oh, he's thinking he better than me. You know what I'm saying?
And what if I feel better than you today?
First thing you gonna say,
Shit. Take some of my feelings and let's feel better together. Niggas be so like scared to be real, scared to be together. You know what I'm saying?
Scared to be yourself.
Scared to be yourself. If you really fucked up today, be really fucked up. But share that with a brother that's feeling good, so he can uplift you.
Yeah.
He can encourage you.
Change what's going on.
Now, Brother Robert has done a great job over there at the Empowerment
I like it. I like it.
But I'll say they've done it at an expense.
So what's your like? I feel like the media has a huge impact on the black community.
Right. But why don't we have a string of black media?
Because every time a nigga like me create a stream of black media, these niggas be hating on me, man. That's why we ain't got no show. Cause they be hating on me, nigga. Tell them.
Shows, for instance, like Revolt.
Yeah.
Or what's our
Every time
first successful school.
Every time we try to bring them something, they hate on the nigga, big. What I'm supposed to do? We ain't got the shows because you don't support them, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Why
You be
can't I
watching
just
that
turn on
fugazi ass
the
shit
TV
on your
and see
TV.
it on NBC or
You
CBS?
be watching P Valley, nigga. Every time I call you, you tell me you watching P Valley, nigga. You gonna call me back. That's what this nigga Lee.
Interest in Nori. You know what
P
I'm saying?
Valley watching that
Saying,
nigga.
okay, why don't Nori bring these entrepreneurs on the show and talk about the duplicatable, replicatable business practices that they all had to use? Why is it always culture conversations about your past?
Yeah.
All they do is stir up drama.
Yeah.
That's all they do.
And if
What's up, baby? Got that food in there?
And that's cool to have that space, but most of the space should be.
Let nigga get something to eat, nigga, with them bullshit chips. You always get some chips, my nigga. Where the motherfucking real food at? That nigga always coming in with some bullshit chips.
So it's funny.
I nigga got a bowl. We trying to get that turkey leg and that rice.
3 days actually.
You can't get no turkey leg and rice, my nigga.
Educated nigga. He has a podcast. I didn't know. I just stumbled upon some of this.
Pass a bowl, my nigga. That nigga take care. He ain't the only one that get some.
You know how he started this podcast. Like, hey man, he said Joe Rogan.
Just like you got that salad yesterday with Ricky one year.
Yeah, that's because he's sitting in the car. Because he's sitting in the car all the time. That ain't got nothing to do with it. The nigga want to sit in the car and live in his car all the time. What I'm supposed to do?
They got a badass salad yesterday, tell him.
And I got some badass motherfucking salmon.
Oh, you ate that salmon too?
You got the salmon too?
You're damn right.
I didn't have a $1 million budget. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started it like this. We just, you know, it went from there. And he was true about some of his networking. So some of it was about who he knew.
Yeah.
You know, he went and talked to this person. This person knew this person. You know what I'm saying? This person knew this producer. Now he's got this producer working the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I do understand when you say, you know, share how you got there, not just here it is. You know what I'm saying?
And not just, you know, I got there off of my good looks and my networking, but tell us about the amount of years it took for you to build a loving community, a trusting community. Tell us about what it took for you to develop as a leader. Because see, when I came back from prison 4 years ago, I didn't call myself no leader, although I did all this work. I saved Gibbons Park. I saved Sam's Barbecue. You know what I'm saying? In 2018, I did. Still, when I came back from prison, I ain't no leader. You know what I'm saying? Well,
You are a leader.
But you learn what leadership is. And if I can learn it, then I'm going to share it with Corinne. I'm going to share it with Vic. I'm going to share it with you. You share it with another brother.
He is a leader.
Talking more leadership. We're talking
He
what is leadership? Challenging the process.
fading himself out of being a leader.
Identifying shit.
Being a leader, probably.
No. That nigga ain't
Everybody
tired.
get tired.
He don't get tired. No.
Everybody
It's
get
because
brothers really talk about
the
that.
slow people in our community.
Brother, you done did
It
all
is
this
what
right.
it
You
is.
can't tell us
We-
the brothers that
y'all
you
are
listen
slow.
along the way.
It's crazy.
You can't tell me how you done shown. Cameron can't really tell me how he done shown up for Jim, for Freaky, for Jewels. There's all this unspoken shit because you don't want to be real. You don't want to be real. Come on, you brothers should get on there and tell us about all your pitfalls.
Yeah.
So that we can learn from
The
it.
do's and don'ts. Yeah, the do's and don'ts.
You can't get no power in that. Ain't no power in telling everybody you fucking got gonorrhea like everybody else did. Ain't no motherfucking
Yes, it is.
no motherfucking
Yes, it
power.
is. It is.
Ain't no motherfucking power in telling motherfuckers, oh man, I went broke like everybody else did. Ain't no power in making yourself ordinary like everybody else is. That's why them niggas don't keep it real. They scared to lose power and give the power back to the people. The power go back to the people, man. That's what you supposed to have. Uh-oh, he almost ready. Goddamn me, Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico almost back. Puerto Rico.
You dirty
Dog
dog.
nigga. We got him back. We got him back.
That's why I
What you doing,
I'm
man?
gonna give you one.
Light up here, man. You gotta hit him up there one
I'm gonna
time.
sell this, man. Niggas know I sell this.
What's that?
We'll give you one. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need to put in your head. That's all you need to put in your head.
There's no other.
And rub it up in there.
that makes
It's a wave. That's a wave
What
shit.
you gonna do?
There's no
That's some wave shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna put you on nothing wrong.
They don't
You might hear it
Say this
song
one?
every now and then.
This Tay's concoction.
No, I be on the internet. You know, I be on social media. Fuck with me. I know what to get for your hair.
Every artist
Wave.
I'm a real barber.
You might want to shoot your brother.
Master barber or real barber?
I'm a master barber.
Alright, nigga, get it right. Which one you wanna be, nigga?
It ain't what I want to be.
Which one you wanna be?
It's who you want me to be.
You the one said you was a real barber. I told him
Hey, I'm gonna let you. Hey,
was a master barber.
this how I'm gonna let you
You the
tell.
one went all the way back down to a real barber.
Go to your barber, then your next haircut come to me, and you tell me if you're going back to him.
Black August event. And I said,
Y'all heard that?
I heard that.
I don't get my hair cut, so I don't gotta go to no barber.
Oh, you don't get your haircut?
Nah, nigga, I don't get my hair cut. I
cut your
got
hair?
locks. I got real hair. I'm a full-blooded black man.
It is what it is.
Dr.
They can't keep up.
Dr.
Who
Naeem,
can't get up?
I said this in Detroit last week. I said peace and power to the people, to all in Motown and Rock City. I'm Shevis Watson, community leader, activist, educator, and pastor, only Texan in the building. I'm fortunate to have the opportunity to speak up today. It took me 48 hours and 3 flights to make it here from Texas. I just told you. Brothers need to talk about the downs, the hardships, you know what I'm saying? And I couldn't help but consider the struggles our brothers and sisters have today and have had in the past. And I come in the name of our ancestors who were chained, enslaved, lynched, hung, raped, robbed, brainwashed, beaten, and blinded, but that still left us books to read, bars to recite, blinkers to see ahead of us, and bricks to build with in honor of Black August. Can we get on code today? Brothers and sisters, can we get on code? On code, man, can we be one team today? On code, man, can we put black first? On code, meaning our conduct matches, meaning our spirits align. No matter our differences only reflect the diversity within our design. Can we get on code today? Can we be one team?
You ain't know what they like, Rick.
In speaking to you today, let me recite some words from an inspiration of mine, perhaps an inspiration of yours, Dr. Naeem.
They don't know what's going on.
And he says, psychology, political science, biology, economic theory. Take any theory you can find, any discipline you've been exposed to in the Western world, and you could not, within the confines of that theory, explain why we are still here. In fact, if you use the parameters in any of those theories, they would tell you none of us should be here. And certainly the fact that you all sit here in front of me with the dignity, with the respectability and the beauty that you're showing and exuding, and the fact that we've rediscovered, despite all that we've been through, the secrets that was hidden from us about ourselves, there was no way that could have been predicted. Do you know that Caucasians did all they could do within the limits of what they knew to block us ever getting back to this point? Don't you know there was never supposed to be an Ivan Van Sertima to know that so-called black people had been here before Columbus got here? Don't you know there was never supposed to be a John Henry Clark, a Joseph Ben Yakinen? I said never supposed to be a Stokely Carmichael, never supposed to be a Shape of Honor, never supposed to be a Asa Hilliard, never supposed to be a Keisha Middlemax, blah, blah, blah. Never supposed to be any of these people engaged in restoring this? Don't you know they did all they could to prevent it? They spotted our brightest ones, snatched them quick. Then they tried to kill us. Then they tried to drive us crazy. Then they did drive us crazy. Then they simply reprogrammed us. So we have lost many. Haven't we? But look around at how many we have kept. The development of the minds that we have cannot be understood using any concept of educational or training theory. It can't be understood. If you deal economically, you cannot explain our economic situation based on economic theory. We are not supposed to be here. And not only are we here, we got billions of dollars. We got good money. We just don't have good sense.
You know what it is.
Can we be on code today?
Can we be on code?
Can we be on code today?
Can we be on code?
Can we correct our ways through forgiveness and mercy as the Master Creator has granted us? Can we reteach our children by getting in the middle of their conflicts? Can we create new space? Can we create new success? And know we are more than black. Can we be on code today?
Can we be on code today?
I mean, damn.
All right, man. I like that, man. I know. Hell, that's a great speech, man. I gotta clap for that, man. That hating ass nigga Tay back there. She ain't gonna be no love. You know what I'm saying? He gonna clap his hands. They don't hate that nigga back there. You know that. They don't hate that nigga back there. The motherfucking wolves. The motherfucking wolves back there.
Every chance you get, he tell somebody, "No, that brother can speak," or "That brother he read," or "That brother know what."
Man, that nigga.
You know what?
That's why
That hating that nigga take back there with that LA hat on.
I could have to do both these
Nigga from Ernst, he love representing them Lakers.
That Lake Park, hot about the police. He was already strapped down to these white folks. I sat down, I said, damn, how I didn't know about this? so again, sometimes we have to be big enough to say, I didn't know. Or I didn't have.
And you got to be big enough to say when somebody paying.
You know what it is, man. OGJINXD Barbershop Talk. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. My partner just did a rehearsal of one of the speeches he had. You know what I'm saying? The barbershop. He told y'all, you never know where to go down the barbershop. The nigga just hit a motherfucking national speech on your ass.
I rolled back to the east with these
Look at this old bullshit.
I get on Facebook and got phone numbers from these niggas. Every time
Rick,
I see
save a
these
nigga
niggas,
son,
I talk
Rick.
to 'em. The fuck I be? Whose shoulders you rest on?
Save a nigga son, Rick. Man, save a nigga son. Man, save a nigga son, Rick.
And I
Motherfucking roach stumble, bro.
because I've always paved the way, one way or the other. And that's how we should want to do it.
That's how it should be.
White folks do that. Arabs do that. Asians do that.
No, you brought up a
Africans
good point when you say, you know, the lengths they went through to hide the truth from us. Right? I read stuff. I question stuff in textbooks. You know, why did they teach Christopher Columbus discovered America, and then in high school you find out it wasn't.
This brother was on Instagram yesterday talking. He's like, how don't we see this? All of these, they want us to believe that Africa was first. And then
wasn't.
America was created.
No, United States was
all
first.
these cities that was created here in America before they was created in Africa.
It was.
You got Cairo. You got Chattanooga.
You got the first pyramid.
Memphis. Ben had that pyramid. This was all before all that. Why have they flipped it around to us if Africa wasn't in the mix to keep us blind?
That's because they trying to make it seem like we came from somewhere.
So are you saying that
we was already
not
here?
necessarily
From Africa.
Yeah.
We're not from Africa.
No.
Right.
From
but
Asia.
I'm also saying we're not from America. We've had centuries.
Travelers. Yeah.
We have been travelers.
Well, you know, but then there is one other theory. There is one other theory. I'm sure you know. It's Pangea. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how true that is, but it is a theory. You know what I'm saying? That's they say
everything one together.
Land.
Yeah, one land.
And separated. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it could kind of make sense depending on.
I mean, hell, Europe and Africa is a bridge to that. Russia is what 100 miles away from us. You know, so I don't think that it even had to broke up. I think that they just lied about the geography of the land. I think they've been making us go backwards. Like he said, I think that they pushed us and said everything came from when we should have learned from this way up. We should learn from here because we still surrounded by water, no enemies. You know, like anything tropical you can think of would probably be either on this continent or Asia. Them the only two places.
And what about skin color? Skin color doesn't have
everybody black though. At one point, everybody was black.
I like, you know,
This is a question.
I'm a believer in the Most High God, right? So, to your question, I always answer like this. Have you ever read the book of Exodus?
No.
Okay. Have you ever read the book of Matthew?
Some of them. I've never read anything all the way through.
Well, I'll say this.
In the Bible.
There's this correlation between Moses and who we call Christ, who we ignorantly call Christ, because the letter J wasn't a letter to the 16th century. He's got a real name, Yahushua in the Hebrew. But there are two correlations. And Moses, it writes in Exodus that his mother put him on the banks of the Nile, and Pharaoh's daughter picked him up and raised him in Pharaoh's castle.
Egypt, though, right?
In Egypt,
right?
Because across the water, Israelites were enslaved, right?
Right.
Well, it also says in Matthew that King Herod sought to kill all, trying to kill the Christ. He sought to kill all the boys under 2 or 3 years old, blah, blah, blah.
Firstborn.
And it says that the newborn Joseph and Mary fled to Egypt. So in terms of skin color, a lot of us just blend in. Just blend in. And that's why many of us are punch drunk and think that we from Africa. We are not from Africa. We went through Africa, but that wasn't the only place we went through. Again, if we are the original kings, you can't just expect us to have gone one way.
Well, yeah, right. Like we've never explored.
When you
like
got,
we didn't know what a boat was.
Like when you got black folks in Asia, you got black folks in Australia.
Right. Same thing I say about South America.
You got all these black folks.
They say, oh, well, they're Cuban or they're Mexican, they're Hispanic. I said, no, they're not. They're black. They just happen to speak Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you do have people that will argue that.
Yeah.
You know.
And it's all slave culture, because if you just think about if you never had to say I'm black and Latino. You always you say I'm us.
Yeah, we're brown. Yeah. We all brown.
Or you just stay with nationality.
But that's
but nationality is also a way to separate, to differentiate.
Well, but it's still
religion, nationality, race.
It still would make more sense than saying a race.
No,
I'm from Puerto Rico. I'm from Puerto Rico.
Well, but still, that's to say like that's to say American and African.
Wipe all this out my mouth that you spray. You sprayed all this shit in my mouth.
No, that's to say African American, bro. You're still differentiating yourself from a certain group of people.
You live because you born somewhere else.
But you being from America and someone else being from Africa, are y'all still not black? Both of y'all.
Yeah, we're both black.
Exactly. So what makes you any different from that man as far as skin color goes? What makes you any different from that man?
Peace. I ain't say you was on here. Peace and blessings to you, sis. Hope you, Malachi, the husband, hope y'all are well and healthy. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate your ears. You know a lot of this shit that I'm saying. How can we ensure that 9 out of 10 of us know what we talking about? You know what I'm saying? But
I listen, bro. But I do have a lot of questions.
Yeah, and questions are healthy.
And I will honestly say this because, for instance, bro, I'm Catholic. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was raised. And it is a lot of my belief. You know what I'm saying? Which also tends to make me question a lot of stuff. I don't question it in a bad sense. I question it to understand. I question it to see, hey, is my belief wrong, but was I led down the wrong path?
Again, an inventory practice of leadership is to challenge the process. So we have been indoctrinated in slave cultures and mindset that if a brother got a question and he's a threat or he's a hater, brothers come from all different walks. If he got a question, it's because he don't know. And questions are healthy because, if you ask a question that Corinne too scared to ask, that Tate too scared to ask, that I'm not even thinking to ask, then you ask a question for all of us to gain the information.
Right.
Questions is healthy. Questions is healthy. But to what we're talking about, so, the scriptures tell us to regard the kingdoms of the world. And in the book of Malachi, it says that the Most High God does not change. So if he foretold through prophecy, through his prophets, that a kingdom would be lost, but we very well know that to this same day that there are still kingdoms in place, then again, we have to make the math work. Africa has a kingdom. A couple. If you look into Ludacris and Scarface, you would see how, how challenging it was for them to get dual citizenship over there. Why? Because they not from there. Them ancestry DNA tests ain't real, man. Somebody got a lizard and sent that blood to Ancestry.com. That bitch said it was 40% Nigerian. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Yeah.
But it's the kingdoms. It's the kingdom. So Africa has a kingdom. White boys got kingdoms. England, Russia, Spain, Portugal, France, Germany, Switzerland, Norway, Australia. That's all, you know, the British Commonwealth. Asia got kingdoms. We may think that.
Commonwealth was built on our backs, though.
But on our backs through slavery, not through our ownership.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's their kingdom. Asians have kingdoms. We might think that they, you know, that Ryu and Chung Li don't get along, but nigga, when it's time, they own one code.
Yeah,
they own one code. And then when you look at Kim Jong-un or whatever his fucking name is, he can get 1 billion people.
Koreans?
South Koreans or North Koreans, they can get 1 billion people out there. China has more people than everybody in the world. You know what I mean? Kingdoms.
That's why their military presence is so
Arabs have kingdoms. Them insane castles out there. That's rich. A lot of us don't know, but all the water west of like New Mexico is owned by Saudi Arabia. All of it. All of it. All of the water.
I didn't know that.
All of the water. So again, once a so-called black man, a so-called Latino, and a so-called indigenous Native American should step back and say, okay, where is my kingdom? And there's no kingdom for the indigenous Native when they live on.
What's the word? OGJINXD Barbershop Talk. Y'all tune in. Got a special guest with me today, man. Mr. Travis Watson.
They put
just recently
they put all kind of shit on.
Been honored in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Good friend of mine. So
but that
y'all dig the combo. You see what we on. You know what I'm saying? Good stuff. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know y'all fuck with me. Let me know where y'all coming in from.
Latinos, there's no.
What's your city? What's your hood? State? Whatever you want to do, we're gonna give you a shout out. Peace and blessings.
A white Jesus. And twice in the last 10 years, the Most High God has struck that motherfucker down in the right hand. They go all they go over and beyond to make sure that news is hidden. But twice in the last decade, the Most High God has sent thunder on that false image of Christ in Rio de Janeiro, in Mexico City. You have these white images. What if I told you none of those folks except the tribe of Esau in the scriptures were white?
I never believed that. Just right off the Bible.
It's crazy.
You know, they tell you his attributes anyway.
Yeah.
They don't just come right out and say he's this. But I mean, you get, to me, what I took from it is that he's a little bit of everybody.
Yeah.
He's a little bit of every race.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not just one race.
Well, there's more digging to do in the scriptures, but who we call Christ is of the tribe of Judah, which is the biggest tribe of Israel. We are not from Africa, even though those lands were together. We are from Israel, and there was a southern kingdom and a northern kingdom. But through captivity and slavery that we read in the Annals and the Chronicles and through the words of the prophets, we were split and dispersed through the four corners. So that's why I say, you know, Tariq Nasheed and some other real house niggas, they love to say we from America, and we not from America. We just, we probably here first. We were probably here first. Because we had been sojourned, we had been dispersed.
Well, I see that brings me back to the whole geographical location of skin color.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they say, you know, the further north you go, the more white people you're gonna find.
Yeah. Yeah.
The further south you go, the more dark people.
Yeah.
Which, you know, honestly made this to me because tropical periods.
Yeah.
Our skin, you know, soaks in melanin.
Yeah.
We're made to withstand that climate control.
The number one cause of death in Israel, I mean, they forcing us this genocide that's happening there. And my thing is, I don't celebrate death, but I could give two fucks about what's happening in Israel and Gaza when you ignore what's happening to so-called black and brown men and women here every day. Like the scriptures say, things need to be decent and in order. Don't sell me something over there when you learn about what's happening over there. When we don't need the lies or the bullshit here, we see what y'all doing over here. Y'all don't want to report on that. Y'all want to make it seem like we tripping. 5 out of 7 black kids in HISD can't read.
Damn, to this day? 5 out of what?
5 out of 7 kids in HISD, black kids, can't read.
That's sad.
if you
teachers back then, they got teachers no more.
we done talked about that tape when you really dig into H-Town, like from the late 80s, 90s, education was.
Y'all got serious.
Y'all got teachers that can't read it.
Now with that being said, now with that being said, that is one thing that I absolutely agree with you about.
I'm comparing like this.
Was the household. You know what I'm saying? And I do see a lot of that changing a lot, especially like for instance, I've seen it said many times by different people. You take holidays,
You couldn't even read rugs on your phones, unless I know your teacher.
your grandmas, the food guys,
I know your teacher.
I used to do when I was a kid. My family had barbecue. There was togetherness. Ain't none of that shit no more.
It's crazy.
Man,
Bro. Like,
hold up.
again, we need to get on one code, and we need to agree to suspend all sports and entertainment. Because that shit just gets in the way.
Yeah.
Every other day,
You know, Rick
brothers
teacher couldn't
brothers
read.
should be getting together to talk about
Your social crash is gonna die.
Rick went to the Elgin
talk about
Wildcat.
conflict
That
and
nigga
violence.
teacher couldn't read.
Let's use these niggas like Clarin who talk about all that shit on his music, killing niggas, fucking niggas, bitches, and all
That's
that.
one side.
Let's see where that
Both sides
comes
look
from.
just alike.
What fuels him to speak
For
so
one-
eloquently about that?
For one, nigga, I don't talk about killing people and
Not
fucking
no more.
It's well, no, but I think
You are much more positive in your
everybody's
music
looking
these
for the
days.
fame. They looking for the dollar.
Let's look at this table.
About why?
Let's see what this table look like.
What you tell me what it look like?
Killing click in the first
Not just one side. Both
Check the
sides.
back.
Both sides.
There was the
And the back.
between
Hold on.
him,
Oh.
But look at them together. Oh, they look just alike. Oh, they look just alike. Oh,
So brothers will be able to.
You like brand new man,
Hey.
man, though.
Music, sports.
and he look like he got spray on there. That's all regular
That
edge.
ain't no spray.
Ain't no spray.
Brotherhood.
Ain't no spray.
You got him right.
At least in mine.
You got him right. Crispy.
I can't say sisterhood is all this.
Crispy.
But brotherhood can be the best.
Crispy, you came back, Bando. You finally came back. Come on, Bando. Let's go do a song in the video before it's too late. You finna grew that motherfucking curly fro back. Come on, man. Hurry up and get out that chill. Let's go and do a little song and video. Because you finna grew that little curly fro back in 3rd day. Come on. I gotta catch your
And this is at any given time.
Oh, did you be two-stepping?
Him and
I've always been part of a trio. It's always been me, two other homeboys. When them two other homeboys end up missing, I end up finding 2 more homeboys. And we all always end up clicking. It's always on the 3 inches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Never anymore. There might be some outsiders that might show up every now and then. You know, who we might be cool with. You know, but for the most part, it's always 3 people.
Yeah.
You know, and I didn't really understand that. I didn't understand why they only do a million man march one time a year, or why is it only in DC? Why isn't it anywhere else?
Right.
That's where it started. What you mean that's where it started?
That's what the first one done.
So what? Why is that gotta be
make
the
your
only
own
one?
motherfucking march.
That's all I'm saying.
But that's the thing. It's enough brothers where we should be walking everywhere.
Nigga talking about wise in DC.
I'm
Why
just
you don't make
asking.
your own march?
I'm just asking.
Why you don't make his own march then if he got a problem with it? I'm just saying.
We should be walking everywhere.
What?
We make no automobiles, but we love cars.
Yep.
Yeah, we make some. You damn lie. We make that Chrysler.
Detroit.
I'm saying make it in the terms of ownership. Not in the terms of physical practice, but like ownership.
Like Cadillac. I know what you're saying. That niggas love Cadillac.
Nigga made
Ain't
Chrysler.
nigga own these motherfuckers.
Niggas love Jaguars, you know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with Jaguar?
No, but when do we take our great minds and create our own motherfucking vehicle? Like,
We made that.
Hold on, wait a minute. Now, I have a question. And I've been learning this throughout the years. More so a lot lately. Yeah, I'm 43, bro. I'm not gonna say I learned all of this at one time. It has been through the Spanish. So in high school, I started learning. Black man made stop. Black man made this. Black man made. And it's 43 now, and I'm still learning. We made this too. We made this too. Damn near made everything you see around this bitch.
so why don't we create industry?
Well, not just. Well, that's not my question. My question is this: even if we did, then I think today would probably be different because now we have more sense of ownership. Now we have more sense of this is mine. You're not finna just take it from me. Right.
And they
but for so long, okay, what is it? You have an idea. It starts as an idea. You patent that idea. You know what I'm saying? You copyright that idea. And so on and so forth until you bring it to fruition and it's yours. And then now we got this car on the assembly line actually being made. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was a lot harder. It was a lot harder back then, but say 40 years ago. You know, it was a lot harder.
There was a clearer vision of freedom 40 years ago than it is now.
See a real nigga pass out Starburst.
You know what I mean?
The
40 years ago,
I think the illusion is being sold more so now.
They don't want to give a nigga no Starburst.
Rather than now, folks don't believe in no freedom, and that's why we don't have no industry.
Well, I think
Paul
folks.
Anderson say if we really cared about
What you doing? Get out of there.
when Juneteenth was a national holiday.
Nah.
I don't want no yellow one. Give it to him and then give him the next one.
We were really the ones, the proponents of our own culture.
Hey, let me get that device, man.
What device?
That little device you got on your
Man, you got a whole setup. You don't need no device. Yeah, rotated move. I need to sleep. No, I'm about to give us some candy.
You got too caught up
Go in
in
there.
the party up. JCPenney did they Juneteenth ice cream. People doing Juneteenth shirts, all that shit. Why don't? Huh?
Shaq on this thing now. Yep. That's crazy. I tripped out when I found out. I just learned that the other day.
I don't think he's the sole owner though. He's certainly in a.
I want to say he has more percentage.
Yeah, the majority owner.
Shaq owns JCPenney. JCPenney's, Papa Murphy's, Papa John's.
Shaq got his hands in a lot of little stuff. He even got his
But
hands
Shaq ain't
on
no
the
different than
crew.
Magic Johnson was in the 90s.
I think he got his hands on the
Remember when Magic Johnson opened them theaters?
or
It was like,
Caribbean, one or the other.
And he got his own movie theater.
Who that? Magic Johnson.
But for
Shaq got the Caribbean.
every one man,
Crew,
for every
Roy
one or
Crew.
two brothers that we mentioned, we need. I always use a 10-man analogy in the community. All right, them two brothers, we need 6 more.
Yeah.
Doing the
Thank
same
you.
thing. Doing the same thing.
Hell yeah, I turned up. But then the fool. Wow, I hold up.
Oh, you see it. Oh, you see it. Oh, you see
We're
it.
partying.
Oh, you see it.
All weekend, Doyle. Thank you so much for the belated birthday wishes.
All right, everything we got on come from white folks.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Everything we got on come from white folks. All of us got Jordans and Nikes on.
But see, that's my point right there, bro. It's like we can say that, and then do the research and find out that it was black who designed or who made the rubber for the sole of my shoe.
And we taking pride in that, but that still is no ownership.
Right, still no ownership. Right.
Because we don't, Virgil Abloh, who passed away a couple of years ago, he made all these play-ass Nikes. He's this designer, he's not the stakeholder, he's not the owner.
Right. So that means too much.
So the proceeds from his designs, do they impact the black community?
No.
Especially if we can't afford to ship.
Yeah.
I came up in the late 80s, early 90s, niggas used to kill for Jordans.
Yeah, me too.
Kill for Jordans.
Me too. That's what I care. How do you?
Yeah. Kill for Jordans and didn't know.
Any one of y'all,
None of that money.
None of it.
any one of y'all could jump for your J's before?
And think about that. You done got jumped for your Jordan.
I mean, don't get like I'm still like that, bro. Like I still buy the Jordans. I still, want to look good. But I'm a firm believer in look good, feel good. You know.
I firmly believe. I don't shit on brothers for shopping where they shop. I'm saying if we came together under that thread of affiliation and thread of reconciliation to address affiliations and debts,
Look good.
it would just be our shit.
Yeah.
Just be our shit.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. My fault. I didn't mean to do this, man.
And it can be done. We watched Killer Mike on Netflix with Trigger Warning a few years ago, bring Bloods and Crips together to do their own soda to put into the gas station.
Barbershop Talk with OGJINXD. What up, baby? What up, dude? Boy, Marley. I'm gonna shout out, dude. Shout out to the barbershop.
Shout out.
What's up?
B.I.
What's up, baby?
Yeah, there you know.
We're gonna shout out. Boy, Marley, what's going on? Look with your uncle.
Man, it's too hot.
We out here. It's official.
Early 90s when I was young.
Yeah.
Coming from teachers.
Yeah. You can't, you won't.
Yeah.
Then why would you go back to try it again? If you done heard you can't, you won't over and over again.
Sooner or later, you know.
That's why we got brothers selling dope and pushing guns that they don't have no equity in. Because they've been told you can't, you won't.
And I had a principal told me I wasn't gonna graduate after they kicked me out of high school. I went and got my GED, man. First thing I did was went right back to that school, found that principal and put that bitch right in her face. Bitch, you said I was gonna do what? You know what I'm saying? Shit. That shit made me feel good. Her name was Miss Finley at Johnson High School.
It's about education though, because we send our kids to school from Monday through Friday, but what I'm really disappointed in our community is why we don't create no Saturday school initiatives.
Oh, you ain't got Saturday school out here?
A couple of years ago.
To church?
Nah.
Not for school?
Church?
I mean,
You
like,
get it at church?
like you can get it at church and you can get it assigned from school
They
as a
got
disciplinary
Saturday school
thing.
like now. They got Saturday school like if you want to go study, and they got the
Study hall.
Saturday school. No, they got
I'm saying some churches out here will do that. The Winnie Center.
They got after hours. You can skip a go.
It should be a continuing every weekend, 52 weeks out of the year kind of thing. Because education should be free. It should be free. But again, nationwide, we don't have these Saturday school initiatives to take our kids out of the school setting. And like, that's mine.
You don't need
You better give me my shit back before I make a scene, nigga. Your bottle right there.
Oh, your
You
lie.
don't need this, bro.
Nigga, that's mine.
This payment, bro.
Nigga, please. I bought that.
No, you didn't. Boy, I just got this.
Boy, you better stop it.
I was about to say, I bought that one. Nigga. But I'm saying.
Man, get from over there, Nash. You eating all my food, dog. Nigga greedy.
But, yo, man.
Alright, we're going outside. Yeah, I want some. I don't give a fuck what you got left. I'll take it. I'll take the bone and everything.
Alright, Tay.
I'm a real nigga. Take the bone and everything, man. Yeah, she is not in this heat.
Lee, man. Lee, by the way.
Well, nah, I ain't tripping. What you finna burn off? Lee, you finna burn off, Lee?
No. Nigga, I ain't got no everything yet.
Ah, okay. That's good. Well, you never know, you know. You like that wet bird look.
I want to pull back up on you.
You like that wet bird. You like that little pigeon face look. Look at Travis walking with them motherfucking pants in his ass. Boy, look at your boy. Look at that.
Go right to hate as soon as nigga walk off. You ain't shit. This nigga ain't shit, man. They go right inside. I know as soon as I walk off, we go to hate too.
Ain't gonna hate as soon as I walk off. No, man, I ain't gonna hate on you as soon as you walk off, man. I gave my life to you. Oh, got him. What's up, baby? OGJINXD Barbershop Talk, man. Y'all hit the like button and subscribe, man. We got a little people coming in now. We ain't got like 4, 5 people. No, it ain't 5,000. Hell no, I wish it was 5. We had 5,000 people watching right now. This bitch be going viral for real.
Comment.
Look at you. Good man.
I listen all the time. I work.
Nigga, don't pocket my shit.
I had to ask for the new plan.
My bad. You got my lighter.
Hope they didn't think I'm the shoe man. I get a hoe in the mood and hit that little bitch with some boudin.
Not no boudin.
You hit a hoe with the weak dick.
Yeah.
I had a bitch with a meat stick.
Yeah.
I had a hoe with the big dick. And that be the put her to sleep with.
Hey. See, that's why I need you on this track, man. You on some bullshit. You don't want to get right. Hit the like button, subscribe, man. Let me know where you coming in from. Give you a shout out to your city. We in Big House, not the little one.
About a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, he was on some shit.
Yeah, he was.
Stay on some shit.
I like it though. I like it. Need more of it. Hell yeah.
Well, you know, these type of people I surround myself with all the time. Niggas I gotta argue with.
I wish Jinx would really let it out, but he ain't gonna let it out. He know a lot of that shit too. But
He got his day.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, I got my days. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I want to give out games, and sometimes I want to entertain. You never know which one you're going to get. You might get the entertainer side of me, you might get the game side of it, depending on how I'm feeling today. And today I feel like giving game. That's why I put Chavis on here. You know what I'm saying? Got Bando on the side of him. I don't know what he doing. Time to take a break. You know what I'm saying? After I cut that job turkey head, you know what I'm saying? I had to take a break. But hope y'all like the show, man. You know what I'm saying? Support us. We're building more content. Look forward to the future of Barbershop Talk and where we're gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? How we gonna take it? A lot of cats, you know, competing against one another. Man, I ain't in no competition with nobody. I'm just doing this because I can. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him, y'all. Look at him. Look how he gotta try to act now. He got his little haircut. Look at him. Look at him. Look how he act, y'all. Look, he got his haircut now. Don't take your hat off.
I came back to let you know.
Don't take your hat off and show him your nice haircut. You don't know why you wearing a hat. Just paid all that. Well, you might well show your haircut. Might well. Leah. We had the real gathering conversation today. Watch that nose ass nigga with the players here. Gotta watch nose and ass. Barbershop Talk, we here, y'all. Say, man, I hope y'all drinking a lot of water and staying cool. It ain't hot as it been like the last 2 days. The last 2 days, it was 107, 106. Motherfucker been so hot, I've been like, man, hell nah, bro, I ain't going outside, bro. See, that's that August heat. I ain't going outside heat. Like, nigga, I ain't going outside till after 7:30, 8 o'clock. When the sun go down, it's so damn hot. How many of y'all gotta work in the heat? Do any of y'all work in the heat outside or warehouses? We pray for y'all. Ooh, Lord. If I had to work in the heat or a warehouse, they'd have to fire me, bro. I'd be up under a fan all day somewhere. They'd be like, oh, no, the break took too long. 2 hours past the break. I bet I am, motherfucker. I almost fainted. What is nigga doing? Yeah, man, but like I said, man, we came to kick some knowledge for y'all today, you know what I'm saying, with one of my guests. We didn't get too deep, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully we ain't scare y'all off. Hopefully we gave y'all some game because, you know, that's what we do. Barbershop Talk, like I say, you never know who's gonna come in, what kind of guest I'ma have, who's gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? People just pop up at the shop all the time. And that's how it go, you know what I'm saying? OGJINXD, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all chilling with me, you know, spilling it with me, enjoying the spill for real. This was a great day, man. Beautiful day, Freaking Friday. I hope y'all, thank God it's Friday, TGIF Friday, however y'all like to live it. However you do it, I hope y'all enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Because this right here, this here to stay, man. Yeah. So we on here. Oh, shit. Y'all dropping everything in here. You put a lot of salt on it?
That's all you
That's all you take?
salt, seasoning salt, pepper and salt,
God damn.
and onion powder.
Salt. I can't eat no bunch of salt.
Make sure y'all tune in tonight, Casual Conversations. Go subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button, it ain't gonna hit your dash. And most of my content is dropped on YouTube, so I know you're gonna try to go to my Facebook page and get that free view. No, go to YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button if y'all in here. Hit that like button if y'all on y'all way out. Subscribe to the channel, it's free.
It's
Support.
free, man. Easy. Check out Nashville Casual Conversations. What time you gonna?
Conversation.
Conversation. What time you? What time?
I'm going out at 9:30.
9 p.m. 9 p.m. Central Time. 9 p.m. Central Time.
I'm gonna have me a special co-host right there, a female, to give women perspectives and female point of views. So tune in, man. It's gonna be a great show. Have a little humor, and I always had a little humor. I bust down celebrity topics. I give y'all some real dialogue on everyday life.
Tune in, man. Like I say, we're gonna be at 9:30 Central, 9 o'clock Central today. So if you haven't already subscribed to his channel, man, go subscribe to my boy channel. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we ain't knocking. We do support it. We do support one another around here, man. The other niggas, they might tell you something. If you tired of the podcast, niggas always dancing in your videos. If you tired of podcast, niggas always jumping on the mic, trying to be the hype man. Come to Death Row. Fuck that shit. Hit the subscribe button for free. Hit the like button for free. Hit the 100 sound. Do something, you know what I'm saying? Let niggas know you in there. We balling out, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, just like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know y'all getting tired of them other podcasts, nigga. We're fucking with them. Broadcasters.
Oh, and when you tune in to my shit, just know, it's a podcast, not a broadcast.
It's a podcast, not a fraudcast, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, if you tired of them podcasts, nigga dancing in your video and shit all the time, just come sign with me, man. We get you right. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I appreciate y'all coming in with me today, though. We're almost up to our hour. Shout out to all my guests that came through. Shout out Mr. Watson, Chad Watson, who was just recently celebrated in the city of Detroit from Austin. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my co-barbers and stuff and barbers in the shop. You know, everybody that come through, kick it with me. You know what I'm saying? We kick it, we vibe, and we rap, man. We do barbershop talk. So I appreciate y'all for coming. Thank you for the birthday shout outs, even if they belated birthday shout outs. I'll see y'all soon again, of course. I might be back here Monday. We're trying to get a clockwise time on doing the live or going live and shooting the show. But this show is a live produced show by me, created by me, for everybody. So I appreciate y'all's support, and I'll make sure that we stay tuned. You can follow me on all my social media platforms. Check out some of the new music we got coming out. That'll be a thing also. And I'm also gonna start doing some music reviews for the guys in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, just strictly Austin. But I'm gonna probably take that to my social media. So I want you guys to check in with that. We'll be doing that. We'll be going live, and we'll do it in the evening time. I might get Nashville money.
They call me Simon Killers. Do what I say.
I get Nashville money with me, some more cats, and we crank it up. crank up a nice music review. Like I know a lot of niggas doing music, so I write down a list of artists and we'll just start with that. You know what I'm saying? And we'll start banging them up. You know what I'm saying? Going live, getting people in tune with the new music of the city of the artists. You know what I'm saying? Because that's important to me too, to make sure these artists get their shine on. Because I love music. So again, man, y'all know the motto. Scar first, family second, money third. So make sure you hold on tight, move right, stay dangerous, and be the light of the world. I'll see y'all next week, man. Same time, it's going down. OGJINXD, Barbershop TALK. Signing out.